The Chad Benson Show.
On Super Talk 99.7 WTN.
Thunderstruck. This portion of the awesome Chad Benson Show is powered by NC, National Certified Alarms, no long-term contracts. License number 645. I'm still looking everywhere, man. I know they're saying that we're building something out there in Lebanon, but I just love the fact that nobody knows where it's at.
Somebody knows. Somebody knows. ICE knows.
ICE does know. See, then what I saw, it was Lebanon, PA.
Yeah, there was apparently a mix-up. Apparently local leaders thought that they were mixed up with Lebanon, PA, but apparently there is an email out there that says, nope, Lebanon, Tennessee. And that email is reportedly from ICE.
And we don't know where?
It's not saying where.
And what I find is, okay, so the amount of money we're going to spend, and this just goes to show you everything you need to know about governorate. We're going to spend, because ICE has, 38 billion dollars to spend, and they're going to go out and spend it, and we're going to overspend. A bunch of people here are probably going to get fat, dumb, and happy, and it's going to be 7,300 jobs. How long is that going to last?
And is that construction? So are they building?
Yeah, we're not going to have
7,300
guards.
Yeah, that makes me think that they are going to build.
Yes. But remember what they did out there at was it Alligator Alcatraz? That cost how much? They were charging people so much for porta potties. God, government is you wonder why we're in so much trouble. I mean, like you said, 7,200, they were very specific, 7,216 jobs or whatever. I'm like, there's no way they're going to have 7,200 people working at that facility. No way. No, that's impossible. I mean, how many people have we taken into custody here that are illegal? And I think you're right. It's going to be construction. But what kind of construction? Are you building a whole new facility? Or is this going to be like Alligator Alcatraz, where you're going to throw up fences and a few things like that?
They're probably counting the people that will be involved in construction, and then once the construction is over, they're no longer needed. Yeah.
It's like the data centers we've been talking about. Those data centers, 1,000 people, when everything's said and done, 15 to maybe 100, depending on how big, end up sticking around because you don't need anything for those data centers. And we need data centers, apparently, like you could not believe, because we're like, you know what? Our electricity and our power, it's not as expensive as it could be. And we need more of it. So, more than likely, most of the good-paying jobs go to out-of-state contractors. Yeah. And the people here that are willing to do, to help out. The fact that nobody from any of the areas, a village, a neighborhood,
and
city council,
Tennessee, it should be, I think, would be considered friendly with ICE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there would be any need to not let the governor's office know or, local representation there in Wilson County.
Isn't DHS shut down right now?
No, DHS is still going. The TSA, they shut them down because they're like, they don't do anything. But yeah, now Dan said today, that they leased a building. Well, you don't need 7,200 people to lease a building.
I was getting ready to say, man.
This is my thing. There is no concrete, no concrete word on what exactly is happening. So, So it feels like somebody's making a lot of money is what it feels like.
No.
Guys,
they're not, Chad.
Do you think that they need mandals? Do you think they need to get their stoke on or whatever it was?
They definitely do not need them, but they will probably buy them.
They will.
What mandals could we make for them?
That's right. Well, I mean, it's for DHS. What could we make for them? That's a good question. What kind of mandals do you think they would want?
Immigrants and falafel.
Oh, look at that. Enchiladas. I'd want a mandal that smells like an enchilada. Wouldn't you? Chad, what? Get over it.
Stop being mean.
Stop being mean. So, you know who's going to build this? You know who's going to end up getting the contract? Abrego Garcia. Oh, Mandels.
Goodness. An enchilada mandel.
Oh, that does sound good, doesn't it? So I know we've got an ICE facility here already. I know we do, but my thing is what's the...
Yeah, I thought there was one in Memphis.
But the size of what they're talking about just doesn't seem to fit. You know, I mean, 7,200 is going to bring in $900 million of tax revenue.
Well, you need to watch it, sir. You're getting on the verge of saying the government lies.
I don't know if you're aware of that. Somebody said our mandel should be pepper spray. People come in, their eyes are just watering. There's just smoke. It just turns to smoke.
Pepper spray and toilet wine.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, right.
Pepper spray and toilet wine.
Oh, good times. There you go. So, yeah, because when I was looking at what they say this is going to, you know, how much money it's going to bring in. It's going to bring in more money than we've ever seen. And they were the project is expected to create 7,216 jobs, contribute $829.5 million to the GDP. I feel like they're just throwing numbers out there. How much do you think it's going to make? It's probably going to make a gagillion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is an interesting story because there doesn't really seem to be any firm confirmation other than an email these outlets say they've received.
Yeah. Yeah. And
even then, there's not really anything in detail other than what you just read that the ICE is reportedly claiming it is going to create.
Who did Dan have on today?
Senator Mark Pody.
And Pody said, I don't know about it.
Yeah, he said he had no idea at all.
And Pody's, he covers Wilson County, right?
Yes.
You figured one of them would know.
Well, you'd figure the governor would know.
Well, oh, absolutely. But that doesn't seem to be the case. And has the governor come out and said anything?
I have not seen that.
No, I don't. It feels like it's because they lease in it. Well, okay, so they're going to lease it, but you're not going to need 7,200 jobs. I feel like they're throwing numbers out there.
That seems to me that's a construction thing.
That's a massive construction. They just built a pretty decent sized building next to my house over here, my apartment. Mm-hmm. And they didn't have 7,200 people building it. They maybe had, at any given time, 100 to 200 people building it. 72, what is everybody going to work a day?
Well, they need all those people to build the underground top secret part.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So somebody just said, blank, Lebanon has 20,000 rednecks who would quit their jobs to work for ICE. I know, I live there.
And he would probably quit his job to work for ICE.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, man. I mean, what are they? They're offering like $50,000, and that's on top of a bonus?
Yeah.
I mean, you get federal benefits?
How? Until the next person comes in and go, yeah, we don't need
this.
Well,
that's true. Until that's true.
Yeah. You're like, I quit my great job so I could go out doing this, and then you're like a year and a half, 2 years into it, and they're like, okay, well, we're not going to keep you. Well, this person really smoothly, she went and applied for ICE. And I'll see if I can find it. She applies for ICE. She thinks that there's going to be all this training and stuff. She fills out the paperwork. They offer her the job right there. And she's like, no. She goes home. They sent something. They say, congratulations, you start this day. They didn't even say you have to take a drug test. And I'm like, well, $50,000.
I think you'd have to be on drugs to want to work for ICE.
Yeah,
in that
at this
capacity.
moment in time. It could be named the Abrego Garcia Detention Facility. So call TMZ, they'll know. The churro mandel may be the best mandel of all time.
The churro?
Oh, God. That thing should come with the insulin shot.
I hate those candles that smell edible, but just still taste like wax when you try to eat them.
Yeah, you don't
those
want
drive me nuts.
Yeah, but that would be the enchilada and the churro. It would be the whole thing right there. So I just, I'm curious as to what because the amount of stuff that they're talking about size-wise just seems like that's a massive facility. Like that's the kind of, you're building Noah's ship. That's crazy.
That's going to be a lot of toilet wine.
And that's going to be a lot of toilet wine. That's going to be a lot of that. Although, is it going to be temporary? That's the other side of it. Because that's what they already shut down Alligator Alcatraz. So, remember that whole big thing?
Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Toilet wine's always temporary. You're just renting it.
Yeah. So Alligator Alcatraz was shut down, right? And
wasn't that under a government order, though?
Yes. Okay, you ready for this? This was crazy. The initial cost for this, $245 million.
Alligator Alcatraz?
Yes, and it's temporary. You didn't need to build anything because you just had to put up some fences because you're in the middle of godforsaken nowhere. Okay? It was designed to hold up to 3,000 people. It never got anywhere close to that. And the projected cost to operate it annually was $450 million. How? Who? What? How can that be? You have outhouses, a fence, and some tents. What exactly are you doing for that? Just out of curiosity. I think we should all know what are you spending it on? Feds reimbursed Florida $608 million for Alligator Alcatraz before the shutdown. Somebody got paid. You know what this means, guys? We better go get our contractor license.
Yeah, after we catch that tuna.
I got to catch that tuna. Got to catch it. You know what, though, guys? Us just hanging out, fishing, catching tuna, marlin, whatever we're catching. Right? Being lobstermen.
I don't want to catch a marlin because I'll be the one that it stabs.
No, it's not. You know it's going to hit Bell. You know it's coming right over you and I, right between us. You're going to bend down to tie your shoe. I'm going to turn around to look at something. Thing's going to go right between us. Bell's going to be standing there, and all of a sudden,
right in the eye,
a giant fish is sticking out of him. And then you and I, we're going to go sell it. We're going to make a lot of money. And then Bell's his portion is going to have to go to pay for all of his medical bills. For his colonoscopy bag.
And a few telephone poles to hang wires here in Nashville.
Oh, goodness me. So I cannot believe how much Alligator Alcatraz. What an absolute just
That's a whole bunch of money.
That is a whole bunch. For something that was open from July to what, September?
What's the big
October?
deal? We're flush with cash.
Yeah, we are.
We just print it.
Did you see what the CBO said about our, debt? This should scare everybody. So the CBO came out the other day. They got a new outlook on the debt. So 2026 to 2036, the debt is going to grow just a smidge. I guess the one big beautiful bill isn't going to be all that it's thought. They're heading towards 60+ trillion.
Goodbye, Social Security.
Oh, yeah. You don't have Social Security. Good luck to you guys. Social Security. You guys better hope you get a job
Social Security is already looking at 80 to 100 trillion in unfunded liabilities.
Yes.
So it's going to collapse one way or the other.
Either way.
Yeah. They expect it to grow at least by 2.1 trillion. This year, it's going to be over $1 trillion and continue to grow from there. Why is that? We don't have the tax revenue.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing Hot Take Tuesdays, boys, into our 70s.
Yes, and then some.
Y'all don't worry about it. The Republicans are going to fix it. They've said so for the last 35 years.
Because they care about the debt. They don't. None of them do. All of them want to spend money. You know how we know? We just talked about how much money they want to spend.
Who cares how much Alligator Alcatraz costs? The Dow is at 50,000.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
We got to play that.
Oh, do you think the Dow is at 50? Give me a quick check on the Dow. Is it at 50?
Let's see here, boys. Where's the Dow?
No, 49,577.
Well, there you go.
The Dow is over 50,000.
It's not actually. So you know what that means? Got to reopen the investigations and Do it now. And don't be sending me stupid stuff like Kermit the Frog is on the Epstein list.
If I had known this, I wouldn't have come in this morning. I only work when it's over 50,000.
The Dow is that should be your if you were in small claims court today and somebody said something to you, you're like, Your Honor, the Dow is at 50,000. I rest my case. I rest my case. All
Mic drop.
Bring a mic, too. I'm just going to start taking mics with me and dropping them. Coming up, Hot Take Tuesday, among other things. Straight ahead, Chad Benson, Super Talk 99.7.
The Dow is over 50,000.
Yeah, it is, baby, but it's not. So why don't you go back to school? Hot Take Tuesday. Hot Take Tuesday it is. Right here on the Chad Benson Show. My hot take today is I go to get ice cream the other day. I've thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to have a little ice cream. I had a small dinner. And the ice cream card I pull out is just always in there because that's what.
Yeah.
But my wife had gotten frozen yogurt that matched the ice cream. And I like vanilla. And it was vanilla. And it was gross. And I thought to myself, something's wrong with me. And then I went over and looked, and my wife's like, oh, that's the frozen yogurt. I'm like, I know it is. It's gross. Throw it away.
Did she do it by accident?
No. She got it for Lily, Dee, my stepdaughter. She likes frozen yogurt. Plus, she's lactose intolerant. And so it was a double. It should be marked something different. It should come in a different box. It should say, look, this doesn't taste like anything good. All right? This is yogurt. It's not meant to be a dessert. But here.
This is not ice cream.
This is not edible for you, Chad, is what it should say. But I did eat a portion of it. And did I throw the rest of it away? I did, as a real man would. All right? So stop with the yogurt. It is not the same. Okay? It is not. Belle, what you got for us?
Waffle House, best restaurant around, except when you get a to-go order and they use those stupid, ridged, textured to-go packaging where once you've eaten your meal and you got all the leftover little goodness between the ribs and everything, you can't get it out. I want to be able to eat all of my eggs and all of my bacon. Stop doing it, Waffle House, immediately.
Stop it. Because you know what you're making him do? He's having to go and he's having to cut the bottom and then drip it on into his mouth, and he looks shameful.
And that's after I've licked the plate.
We don't want that.
And he's probably getting little pieces of plastic.
Oh, probably, right? You know, it's probably going to his brain.
Styrofoam.
That's not what Maha's about. He wants the plastics out. No plastics. None. Now, cocaine, right? Like off something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all day. But not plastics, not styrofoam.
Seriously.
Is it styrofoam?
No, it's plastic.
Okay. It's even worse.
Well, yeah.
That's even worse. God. Man, I'm surprised you're still alive from
The
that one.
CEO's listening. He better be paying attention.
Better be. You know why? Because if not, you're going to be in serious trouble. Ken, what you got for us?
All right, this goes in line with our big Stake of the Union event on Tuesday, where you can get tickets to break bread with us by going to any of our social media platforms, even our website. So if you won't eat the fat on a steak, that's fine. Just pass it over to someone who's actually ready for greatness.
That's right. 100%.
Like me. I'll eat that fat up.
Fat right there.
Eat it right up.
That's for a man.
And then, like one of our listeners texted, that's for dessert.
That's for dessert. That's right. So when somebody asks you and goes, hey, are you taking that home to your dog? You're like, no, that's mine. That's for dessert, you fool. That's a topping. That's what fat is. Fat is a topping on your steak. Okay? God, you people. Tell you what.
Steak fat.
Yeah. Just, so frustrating. I tell you. How could you not eat this? Because you're there, right? It's like we were talking about earlier. Like when somebody gives you a sugar-free peanut butter cup. What?
You
know what I'm doing, right? Like this is what I'm here for. No. I don't need to. Just give me the real cup. All right? That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. So that is, that's next, Thursday?
That's Tuesday.
That's next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Pretty excited. You know, it's funny. Dan said, I'll see you Thursday. And I'm like, why will you see me Thursday when I saw him on Saturday? Like what do we have something going on, Dan? I honest to God, it's the first time I met his wife, too.
Oh, yeah, Amy.
I met Amy. I looked at her. I go, wow, I feel sorry for you. Did he have hair? Did he look, what was wrong with him? No, he's just who he is. It's his charm. He's very charming. So that's next Tuesday. It's the Steak of the Union, babies.
Steak of the Union.
You got to come out. You got to hang out with us.
Chew the fat.
Chew the fat. Watch us eat the fat while you eat the fat.
Yeah, but you have to chew your own fat, not somebody else's.
Don't chew somebody else's fat. That's weird. You're a bunch of weirdos. What are we, a cult?
We don't make a party out of loving.
No. And Trump is going to do the State of the Union, so that'll be fun.
I have a prediction.
Tell me.
He's going to say things that are awesome.
Oh yeah, best ever. Never. Tariffs are crushing
No problems.
The likes of which nobody's ever seen.
That's right. We got spending out of control because it was out of control on the left side of the aisle. We brought it out of control to our side of the aisle,
Which is okay.
Yeah, people are like, because we're joking about the spending. It's not a joke. The debt. Go see. And you know what they say? The CBO's wrong. So instead of us being $1 gazillion in debt, we're 3/4 of that. We're still in debt.
It's an indisputable fact that the Republicans have never cut a red cent from the debt.
No. And by the way, remember all that stuff with Doge? Remember all that? None of it was codified. This thing that we just passed, all the stuff that was there before is still there. Nothing has changed except spending more money on the military because we're going to attack Iran. And we don't want to, we want to make sure we have our Sunday best on.
Well, and we got to double the size of the military, too, to have the best ever.
Yeah, which we already have. And
we spend 10 times, or we spend more than the next 10 countries combined on defense.
Think about that. And what's coming? I don't know, but I do know this. We're in a situation here where in a few years, Social Security and Medicare, they're going to look and say, we're going to have to cut your Social Security by 25%. How thrilled is everybody going to be? Or they're going to go, everybody who thought they were going to retire at 62 or 65, try 72. Uh-oh.
I couldn't have mismanaged that money any worse if it wasn't stolen out of my check.
No. You could have took it on a weekend party to Vegas and just closed your eyes and threw the money out on the roulette wheel and done better than what they have. It's that bad. And it's going to get worse unless we figure out either how to bring in more revenue, which is silly because it's revenue and they're not a business, or how we cut spending. Which one do you think they're going to do? Neither. Correct answer. All right, coming up, there's some fun stuff to talk about. TSA, they're working, even though we're in a weird partial shutdown, kind of an odd thing. We'll talk about the people that annoy them the most, and you'd be surprised. They're just regular people. Chad Benson, Super Talk 997.
Heading to the line, Yuta Leerdam wins gold! She lowers the Olympic record, and the Dutch go 1-2.
You know what else she lowered when she crossed the line and won? Her top, so you could see her Nike bra that paid her $1 million. When we take off our shirts and we show you our bras, we don't get $1 million.
Hey, I'll do it for $25K.
$25K, that's all we're looking for. Selling those kidneys, anything. Let everybody, what you need. But there was an Australian guy who showed up on the top 10 highest paid athletes, and Austin Matthews. Well, Austin Matthews makes $15 million playing hockey in the NHL. That's not the same thing. Elaine Gu, who is the leader, she's the one who, she was born and raised in, I think, San Francisco, but she skis for China. She made $100,000 last year skiing. She made $23 million off endorsements.
Goodness.
Yeah. Chloe Kim, another $4 million. Obviously, Vaughn and Schifrin, they all, easy on the eyes. And that's what it is. I mean, sex sells. And that girl, the skater, she's the one that's engaged to Jake Paul. And she's a prima donna, apparently. Nobody likes her. She didn't fly with the team there. She flew in a private jet, right? They say she's a super prima donna. And did you see he sold his Pokemon card yesterday? $16.5 million.
What in the world?
I know. You know who bought it? Scaramucci.
I thought you were going to say Nick Cage.
Where am I living? that Scaramucci has $16.5 million for a Pokemon card.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What in the world, man? What? Wow.
I don't know. We got to figure this out, guys. We got to start catching that tuna, writing those songs.
Yes, sir.
And those mandals better take off.
Well, and we're already sexy.
Oh, yeah. God, I can't say. I ooze sex. Just ooze. I think it's sex. It might be something else. Hour number 2 of the program. Straight ahead, Chad Benson Show. Wrapping it up on a Hot Take Tuesday, One Hit Wonder Wednesday. Remember, get your one hit wonders and tweet at me at Chad Benson Show. Matt is here. Matt, what's happening, brother?
Hey, guys, you should do that. You should do that taco, put it on the Ritz. That's a good one.
I did that already.
You should do that one.
Okay. That's good.
No?
I already did it.
You did that one?
I did that one.
You should do that Dexy's Midnight Runners.
I did that one.
Come on, Eileen.
Hey, Matt, what's a good one-hit wonder that's a country song?
One-hit wonder that's a country song. That's a great question, Bill. I think as a fellow by the name of Brooks, I know. I think he might have had more than one hit.
Actually, you know what?
I'll come up with something.
His alter ego had a hit.
Chris Gaines?
Yes.
That was weird.
I remember that.
He had one hit.
That
was weird.
That's weird.
Way to say you're not a serial killer, right?
That was weird. I think I read somewhere, and I could be making this up, that he was kind of somewhat inspired because, like, Stephen King produced material as Richard Bachman because he wanted to prove to himself that people liked his stuff when it wasn't written by Stephen King, and he demonstrated that, in fact, that was not true. People wanted to read stuff from Stephen King.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Garth Brooks was trying to do.
I think he combed his hair into his eyes, too.
Oh, he did. He had a soul patch.
Soul patch. Wait, you can't go wrong with a soul patch.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go wrong with a soul patch.
And, So
it was like, who are you fooling? It's like the movie Pure Country when they, like, all he did was shave. He had, like, a dusty head, and then he shaved, and it's like, I don't know who that guy is.
Who's that? It's like Superman. Puts on the glasses and nobody knows.
I thought Clark was here. Oh, he is.
By the way, I would have been here earlier if Ken Weaver was reporting these delays in Columbia. My goodness.
Yeah, 65, the bridge there, both directions.
I mean, I'm listening. Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Ken saved me a lot of time. I would have been late had it not been for Weaver. Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome, Brother Murphy.
It is. It's busy out there today. There's no doubt about that. A lot of nastiness.
Apparently 24 is awful.
Yeah.
What else is new?
It's, let's see, it is now a 90-minute delay.
Somebody said, when you said it was a 100-minute delay, somebody texted and said, yeah, try 160.
Yeah. Jeez,
Needless
Manelli.
to say, Brother Ken Weaver's going to be taking 65 on the way home tonight.
Come on down to Mount Pleasant. You can stay at my place, Ken.
I'm just going to come down there and stay.
Come on.
Come on. That's it.
We got a fence. You can get in the backyard.
Oh, there you go. Fence you in.
Me and Munson and Mrs. Beasley, we're going to go out looking for squirrels.
And apparently we got a cat now. This is so weird. This cat, we've got a cat. You know, we've got feral cats. We were warned about the Mount Pleasant feral cat community. But this is a cat. It's like an adolescent. You know, it's an orange
And it's
cat.
not feral yet.
Oh, no, it's not feral. No, it's like comes up to you. And I think, and no collar. But just comes up to you and, hey, what's going on? I'm really hungry. Can you help brother out? And comes right up to the dogs are going crazy, comes right up to the door and it's like pawing at the door. Hey, can I come in, please?
So you guys got a cat.
If anybody, no, Belle, you've got a cat. You've got a new cat, Belle.
Brother Bilal.
I'll keep him down there.
What are you talking about today?
We are going to talk about how Freddie O'Connell is single-handedly trying to destroy the city of Nashville.
Oh, you obviously heard about the whole Acme.
And it's just the latest. Acme, Arnold's, Peg Leg Porker.
Did you hear what he said about Acme? Well, some places go out of business and some new ones come in.
Yeah, screw them is what he said.
Absolutely.
That's your mayor's attitude.
There you go. Hey, kids, who doesn't want more Chili's and Applebee's? Have a good one. We're back tomorrow.